Welcome to this new survival quiz called the Silent Ark. The story: Aegis Global, a private military conglomerate, just activated the Cloud, a synthetic dense aerosol that mutes long-range communication and blind sensors. The city is foggy, the swarm eco-hunter drones are out. You have 30 choices to reach the no-sound sanctuary. Listen carefully, set your volume on, your ears are now your eyes. Count your A's and B's to find your survival archetype. The disruption. First, you have to escape. The alarm pings and Aegis is at your door. Do you jump from the balcony into the fog or hide in the soundproof basement? You're in the fog and you can see 2 meters ahead. Do you follow the wall of the building or move along the center of the road? Do you hear a loose fence in the wind or a hunter climbing a fire escape? A survivor crying, the noise is a beacon for the swarm. You cover his mouth and guide him, or move away before the swarm arrives. You need to cross a glass-covered floor. Do you walk barefoot for maximum control but enduring the pain, or wrap your shoes in thick cloth hoping to muffle the crunch? Is this sound far away and moving parallel to you, or is it closing in on your position? You continue your adventure underground in the silence of the subway. The subway is a giant echo chamber. Do you slide down the escalator rail to avoid footsteps, or do you walk down the center of the stairs? You find an Aegis radio on a bench. Do you put on the headphones to listen for hunter locations? Or do you smash it to ensure it doesn't emit a tracking ping? Do you hear an Aegis tracking drone or a faulty emergency light? You have to cross a flooded tunnel. Do you wade through slowly or sprint through it? You see a child pointing to a vent. Do you follow him into the narrow crawl space, or do you stay in the wider tunnel to move faster? Do you hear 2 survivors hiding or 2 Aegis hunters waiting for you? You've reached the industrial sector, the dead zone. You enter a silent factory. Do you turn on the machinery to mask your footsteps or advance in total silence? On the floor you find 2 objects, but choose only one: the heavy iron pipe or the bag of metal marbles. Do you think this sound is coming from a broken pipe or a hunter's weapon preparing to strike? You found something to eat, but choose carefully. Do you open a tin can of soup or eat dry crackers, one piece at a time. You see an Aegis patrol through the fog. Do you toss a stone to let them away? Or wait, hidden and still, until they pass? Do you hear a hunter walking in a gravel ground? Or a hunter climbing down towards you? You arrive in a residential area. A group of survivors is arguing loudly. Do you step in to quiet them down, or use their noise to sneak past the area? You find a safe house with a doorbell ringing. Do you cut the wire to stop the sound, or enter immediately to find the source? You hear a human voice. Is it asking for help or warning you to stay away? You are tired and found a place to sleep. Do you tie belts to a tripwire around you, or sleep hidden between two old mattresses? You find a bike with a squeaky chain. Before using it, you look for a way to oil it, or use it as is to get through the zone fast. By the sound, the dog seems alone and scared, and you stop, or Aegis is using it as bait, and you run away. Here it is, the final sprint to the sanctuary. The path is a field of dry leaves. Do you wait for the wind to blow to move, or you step only on the exposed rocks? Aegis is broadcasting an all-clear message on speakers. Do you head towards the sound, or run the opposite direction? Do you think this is the Sanctuary's sonic shield, or an Aegis capture net? Your heart is beating loud. Maybe the swarm can hear it. Do you hold your breath to calm down, or press your chest against the tree to muffle the sound? The final gate is a heavy iron door. Do you open it slowly to reduce the noise, or fast you slam it shut once you're inside? This is your last choice. Which one do you think is better to end this adventure? And so this adventure has reached an end. Did you count your A's and B's? So, which is your survival archetype? Could you avoid the hunters and the swarm through the Aegis cloud? Tell us in the comments, smash the like button and subscribe to Hubifox quiz for the next protocol. Bye!